Hey everyone, and welcome to the Digital Hustle Podcast. This is the place where we explore the most interesting tools and strategies for building your income online. And hey, if your goal is to hit that $10,000 a month mark online, I've put together some resources for you. Just check out the first link in the description below. Okay, today we are diving into something really fascinating. It's a system called Probe AI, and it's making a massive promise, over $1,000 a day, with what they claim is just 60 seconds of work. It's a bold claim for sure, so we're going to break down exactly what it is, how they say it works, and what the offer looks like based entirely on their own materials. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so the very first thing you see when you look into Probe AI is this number, over $1,100. And what's really important here is that they're not saying this is a one-time thing or a lucky day. They're presenting this as the average daily income the system can generate. I mean, that's the kind of number that immediately grabs your attention, right? It's designed to make you stop and think, wow, okay, how exactly are they pulling that off?
And the answer to that how question is framed with this simple statement. It's all about simplicity and speed. The message they're sending is crystal clear. You don't need some super complex month-long training course to see these kinds of results. The whole idea is that you are just 3 simple, quick steps away from getting this system working for you. That focus on ease of use is a huge part of its appeal, suggesting that basically anyone can do this.
So, at its core, what is the big problem this system is designed to solve? Well, according to the creators, it all boils down to the single biggest challenge for any online business: traffic. But they're not just talking about any old traffic. They call it an untapped source, which is really intriguing. They're positioning this as the key to unlocking success online. Let's dig into that a little bit more.
Now, if you've ever tried to make money online, you know this pain point all too well. Getting enough visitors, and more importantly, the right kind of visitors who are ready to buy, can be incredibly difficult and a lot of times really expensive. You can have the best product in the world, but if nobody sees it, well, you don't have a business. Probe AI really positions itself as the ultimate shortcut to solving this universal struggle once and for all. And I think this slide does a fantastic job of showing the contrast. They call it the old way versus the Probe AI way. And just look at the difference. The old way is what so many of us are tired of. Dumping money into paid ads, trying to spam your links on social media, grinding it out creating content day after day, and then waiting forever to see if it even worked. But then you look at the Probe AI way. 100% free, no spamming, you don't need to create any content, and you can see results in minutes. That is a completely different approach. It's a game changer.
So, we've talked about the problem they solve, but how exactly do they do it? This is where the pitch moves into their solution, which they describe as a simple, automated process. Let's get into the nuts and bolts of what Probe AI actually is.
And here it is. This is the heart of the system. Probe AI is defined as the world's first AI operator. So what does that mean? The key mechanism here is its ability to automatically find micro-influencers and then, in their words, force them to promote any link you want. And the kicker? It's 100% free. So you're tapping into the power of other people's audiences without having to pay for ads or spend hours doing outreach. It's a really clever concept.
And this is how they map out the journey for you. It's presented as this almost effortless sequence. Step 1 is just getting access. Step 2, which they call replicate, is framed as taking less than a minute. Think about that, less than 60 seconds. It implies a kind of copy and paste simplicity. And then step 3 is profit. This part is passive. You've done your minute of work, and now you just sit back and let the system bring in the traffic and sales. It's a powerful vision of efficiency.
This point about automation is something they really emphasize over and over. The promise is that this isn't going to become your new full-time job. It's a system that works for you, mostly in the background. By saying it's fully automated and only needs about a minute of your time each day, they're making it clear that the AI is doing all the heavy lifting. It's an approach aimed squarely at anyone who wants real financial results without a massive time commitment. By the way, if you're getting some good insights from this breakdown, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the Digital Hustle podcast. It really helps us bring you more content like this.
So, what do you actually get when you buy in? Well, it's not just a single piece of software. It's presented as a complete, multi-part system. It's a whole package. Let's take a closer look at all the different components that are included.
Okay, so here's the full stack. You get the core Probe AI system, of course, but you also get specialized modules for traffic and automation, and this next part is huge for beginners: DFY, or Done For You Monetization. This means you don't even need your own product to sell. They've got that covered for you. Add in a mobile version so you can use it on the go, complete training videos, and world-class support, and it's really positioned as an all-in-one business in a box. Now, to really put the value into perspective, the creators have assigned a monetary worth to each part of the package. As you can see, many of these components are valued at nearly $1,000 each. When you add it all up, they get to a total claimed value of over $8,000. This is a technique called value stacking, and it's designed to show you just how much you're getting, making the actual price seem incredibly small in comparison. And they don't stop there. To make the deal even sweeter, they throw in a whole suite of bonuses. These are designed to, as they say, 10x your results. We're talking about things like advanced SEO tools and even a legal compliance checklist, which are really useful tools for any new business owner. It just adds another layer of value to the whole package. All right, now we get to the part everyone's been waiting for, the price. So after building up all of that value, over $8,000 worth, the creators present a very, very different number for people who get in during their launch period. Let's look at the actual cost and the guarantee that backs it all up. And there it is, $9, not $900, not even $99, a single one-time payment of $9. The difference between that $8,000 claimed value and this $9 price is just massive. It's a classic launch special designed to make the decision to jump in and try it out a complete and total no-brainer. And to remove any last bit of hesitation you might have, the entire offer is protected by a 30-day ironclad money-back guarantee. They make it really clear. If the system doesn't work for you, you get your money back. This is fantastic because it completely reverses the risk. The pressure is on the product to deliver, not on you. You literally have nothing to lose by giving it a shot. So, after breaking down this entire offer, we're left with a final thought. The whole system is built on this incredible promise of automated, nearly effortless, and fail-proof results. When you look at the whole picture, the AI-driven traffic, the simplicity, that tiny $9 price tag, and the money-back guarantee, it's a really compelling package. It really just leaves you with one question to consider. In today's fast-moving digital world, what could a truly automated system like this do for you? It's definitely an interesting idea to explore. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'll go ahead and leave a link for you down in the description below.